Good afternoon. I would like to welcome all of you to our very first Terrific Kid program here at Interlachen Elementary for this first part of our school year. And today we are recognizing students who have commitment. And in a few minutes we'll hear about why they were chosen from their classrooms for having good commitment here at school. But before we get started reading about our wonderful students, we have up here on the stage some sponsors from the Kiwanis Club in Palatka, and Mr. Overturf is going to speak for a minute and share with you the people that he has brought with him and a little bit about why the Kiwanis Club cares about our students and wants to recognize these elementary school students.
Thank you, Ms. Nelson. On behalf of my fellow members, Kingsley Plimpton, Larry Hartman, Mike Perry, and about 60 other members of Azalea City Kiwanis, we just want to take a moment to welcome parents, and I see some grandparents that are here to honor these young people. As she said, of course, today is the very first ceremony that we're having for the new 2014-15 school year, and so we're certainly glad that you took time to come and to join us. I also want to do a special welcome to Beth. She and I worked together at her previous school in other capacities, not with Terrific Kids, but she'll do a great job here. She's an excellent principal, and I know that all of you will be glad to have her and your students well, so welcome. And we just, as a Kiwanis Club, we look forward to working with her. As she said in a moment, she's going to be reading to you what these students have done, and this is what it's all about. Kiwanis Clubs all over the country try to encourage our students to do the best that they can. And this particular period of time, it's commitment, as she said, and so you're going to hear how dedicated these students are, how hard they're working, all the things that they're accomplishing. And so we as Kiwanis members just say to each one of them, we're proud of them, we're thankful for what they're doing, and we just say to each one of you, just keep up the good work and keep influencing your fellow classmates also. Thank you.
The students are going to receive a packet to take home, and there are some very special certificates inside inviting them to have free meals at restaurants and things like that. So if you choose to take your students to some of the places inside their packet, if you would please just thank the sponsors of the special certificates that are in there, that would be really nice. And at this time, if someone could please get me one of the packets, we'll call the students on up and we'll recognize the special things they've done. Also, parents, we have someone filming our program, and there will be an opportunity, if you would like, for us to get you a CD of the program so that you can watch it at home. At this time, from Miss Gilbert's class, I'd like Mackenzie to come on up to the stage. Mackenzie is a wonderful student who shows her commitment at school each and every day. She always tries to do her best at everything she is working on, and she shows responsibility by following the rules and procedures in the classroom. Mackenzie is off to a great beginning at IES. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Love, Mrs. Gilbert. And now, Alaska Armington, come on up. Alaska has made a commitment to herself and her family to always do her best in school. Thank you, Alaska, for being a terrific kid from Miss Bates' kindergarten class. And now Bethany Redmond, come on up. Bethany demonstrates the character trait of commitment by coming to school every day ready to do her best, showing interest and participating in class activities. She keeps her promise of doing her homework every night, and she follows through with her jobs and helps others to remember theirs. Bethany is a very good example to everyone and a pleasure to have in my class. Thanks for being terrific, Bethany. Love, Miss Driver. Michael Newhouse, come on up.
There you go.
Michael is my terrific kid because he is committed to his education. Michael is honest and takes his academics seriously. Michael is always listening and paying attention. He goes above and beyond what is asked of him. Michael is a wonderful role model for not only the students in his classroom, but for the entire school. Michael never pulls his clip down and always turns in his homework. Michael truly is a student others can look up to. Michael, you are a terrific kid. Woohoo! I am so proud of you. From Miss Fauché. Cameron Link, come on up. Cameron is a terrific kid because she is committed to making good choices and being a good friend. Cameron is a very well-behaved student. She is honest with herself, her classmates, and with me. Cameron is committed to her schoolwork and her classmates. She is always willing to help a friend in need. I am so glad to have her in my class. Keep up the good work, from Mrs. Hess. Bo Crenshaw, come on up. Bo is my terrific kid because he is committed to always doing his best. He shows commitment in the classroom while working with his teammates, even during assignments that may be a little hard for him and the others. He keeps on trying until he finds the information he needs to help make him successful. Bo is truly a terrific kid, from Mrs. Kurtz. Jeffrey Griffiths, come on up. Jeffrey, you are committed. Jeffrey works hard each and every day to follow directions and be kind to everyone in the classroom. From Mrs. Manning's kindergarten class. Mason, come on up. Mason is truly a terrific kid. Mason is always prepared and eager to learn and is committed to doing his best. He is very helpful and respectful to everyone around him. Mason's commitment is greatly known and admired by all around him, and he is definitely on a quest to be the best at Interlachen Elementary School in Miss Railing's kindergarten class. Way to shine, Mason. Georgia Stallings, come on up. Georgia is a terrific kid because she always does her work, is kind to others, and is always willing to help. Georgia displays commitment in the classroom by always doing her best, even when the assignment is challenging. She never gives up on an assignment and asks questions if she doesn't understand. Georgia truly is a terrific kid and a joy to have in class, from Miss Wood. Roy Collins, come on up. Miss Beck's class nominates Roy for Terrific Kid. Roy is one of the hardest working kids I know. His classmates agree since they were the ones that chose him for this honor. His classmates said things like, Roy is committed because he works hard every day and takes AR tests every single day. Another one said he's kind and always tries his hardest. Others said Roy is helpful to his friends when they need help. Roy is committed to his schoolwork, his friends, and his family, and I feel very blessed to have Roy this year. Roy is truly a terrific kid, from Miss Beck. D.W. Tyre, come on up. Our class chose D.W. for the character trait commitment. D.W. sets goals, shows leadership, and doesn't use excuses. D.W. makes good choices and is not easily swayed by others making bad choices. He shows passion, energy, and enthusiasm in our classroom, and D.W. is the perfect example of the word commitment. He's a pleasure to have in class. Keep it up. Love, Miss Finch. Aiden Richardson, come on up. Congratulations, Aiden. You are a terrific kid. You are committed to school and your work. Attending school daily and completing all of your tasks are important to you. Aiden, you are committed to learning and preparing yourself for the next grade, and you're committed to your team in class, and you give a helping hand when one is needed. Aiden, you are an amazing student, and your classmates and I feel you are a terrific kid. Thank you for your hard work and commitment, from Mrs. Fleming's first grade. Shayla Murphy, Shayla is such a joy to have in class. She is very respectful and does what is asked of her. Shayla is the first to follow directions and sets a good example for others. She works hard and puts forth 100% in all that she does. Shayla is a truly terrific kid from Mrs. Foreman's class. Diana Valdez, come on up. Diana is a terrific kid. She is self-motivated and works hard. She is committed to learning all she can. She is honest and dependable. If I ask Diana to do a task, she will do it, and she is always glad to help out. She's patient and a kind and a wonderful student to have in my classroom. Love, Mrs. Green. Rodney Blackwelder, come on up. Rodney is a terrific kid because he is a tremendous first grader. Rodney always has a positive attitude and is a very well-mannered young man. Rodney is the perfect example of a student that is committed. He shows commitment daily by constantly striving to do his best at everything he attempts. Rodney is also committed to helping others, and I can always count on him to be there for a friend. He truly sets a great example for his classmates to follow. Rodney is a wonderful student, and it is such a pleasure to have him in my class this year. Keep up the great work. You make me proud. Love, Mrs. Hornsby. Jasmine, come on up. Congratulations, Jasmine. You are our terrific kid. You show a strong commitment to being a good student. You come to class prepared each day and quickly follow directions. You follow our classroom and school rules daily without complaint, and you are committed to completing all your work and giving your best effort. When confused, you quickly seek help from a peer or the teacher. Jasmine, you're very responsible and often serve as a role model for the other students. You work responsibly in learning centers and complete all assigned activities. You also give a helping hand to others when one is needed. Jasmine, you are an amazing student and are committed to doing your best, and it shows in everything you do. Jasmine, thank you for your hard work and commitment in school, from Mrs. Lamel. Owen Richards, come on up. Congratulations, you are a terrific kid. You are committed to school and your work, and completing all of your tasks is important to you. Owen, you're committed to your team in class, and you give a helping hand when one is needed. You work responsibly in learning centers and complete the activities that are assigned. You're an amazing student and committed to doing your best, and it shows in everything you do. And I am honored to have Owen in my classroom. Thank you for your hard work and commitment, from Mrs. Neal, first grade. Megan Phillips, come on up. Megan is our terrific kid because she is a dedicated student and comes to class ready to learn every day. She always turns in her homework, completes her classwork, and follows directions. She tries her best and never gives up. Megan truly is a terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Bohannon in second grade. Trevor Isom, come on up. This 9 weeks, I have chosen Trevor Isom to be our terrific kid. He is committed to school and learning and loves to read. He listens in class and follows the rules. He tries his best at whatever he does and helps others. I appreciate Trevor's hard work and commitment to school. Congratulations, Trevor, from Mrs. Fontenot's second grade. Kevin Ridley, come on up. The class had a discussion about what commitment is, and then after thinking about the discussion, the class voted Heaven the student that is the most committed to being successful in school. I'm very proud of how Heaven acts every day and how she is kind and patient with everyone she meets at school. Heaven is a model student. Congratulations, and keep up the great work, from Mr. Green in second grade class. Anthony Edwards, come on up. Our class has selected Anthony as the terrific kid for showing commitment. He has shown his commitment to being a good student by doing well on his tests, completing his homework, following school and classroom rules. He is even a peer helper. We are glad to have him in class, and he is a great role model for his classmates. Congratulations, Anthony, from Mrs. Perry. Jalen Stevens. Jalen is a very quiet, well-behaved child who is always committed to giving 110%. She tries her hardest every day and loves to learn. Jalen is a great example to her classmates, and I love having her in my class. Zachary, come on up. Zachary is an excellent second grader. He comes to school ready to learn every day and has his homework and finishes assignments in class, and he's always prepared for our day. He is a good citizen and is kind to all the other students in our room. I'm very proud of you, Zach. Thank you for being such a terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Sellers. Abigail Basil, come on up. Abigail is a terrific kid for the first 9 weeks. You are a wonderful little girl who comes to school every day committed to learning and doing your best. You always give 100% to everything we do, even when it's tough and challenges your brain. Abigail, I am so proud of you. Way to go. Love, Mrs. Stark. Lee Marlowe, come on up. Lee has been selected as the terrific kid of my class for the commitment he has shown to mastering the academic and social challenges of the 3rd grade. Lee is very well liked and respected by his classmates and his teacher. From Mrs. Alford. Imogene Davis, come on up. Imogene shows commitment to her schoolwork by paying attention in class, participating in activities, doing her homework, and always doing her best. She is also the top AR point earner in 3rd grade for the month of September. She sets a good example for others to follow. Way to go, Imogene, from Mrs. Broderick. Ben Rosado, come on up. Congratulations, Ben. He is our terrific kid, and he enjoys coming to school and learning. He is a hard worker who always gives 100% at everything he does. He has been a great role model for the students in our classroom, and he enjoys being the class helper. He is always willing to do whatever is asked of him, and Ben always has a smile on his face. Thank you for being a great leader and friend in our classroom. It is truly a pleasure to have you as a student. You're a terrific kid, and keep up the good work. From Mrs. Connolly. Summer Johns. Summer Johns is Mrs. Medina's 3rd grade class's terrific kid. She is a good citizen who is always willing to help, and she comes to school every day with a smile on her face, ready to learn. Participating in classrooms discussions, she is in cooperative learning groups, and she participates in project-based activities. And Summer is always eager to share and work together with other students. Congratulations, Summer, on your terrific kid recognition. Miguel, come on up. Miguel is trustworthy, reliable, and always makes the right choices. He works as a translator for a Spanish-speaking student and is willing to help other students at any time. Miguel can be counted on to do his very best at any time, and he is a committed learner. From Mrs. Opelt. Riley Blackmer. First of all, I must say Riley is an absolute joy to have in class. She works very hard on every assignment, and I can always count on her to do anything I ask. Riley consistently gives 110%, and she is respected by her peers and is a model student. I know that Riley is going to be successful in her upcoming school years and as an adult. I would like to thank her family for giving me the chance to be a part of her education. Love, Mrs. Tomlinson. Jordan Stevens. Jordan truly is a terrific kid. Our class has chosen to honor him for being the student who has a real understanding of commitment. Jordan always keeps his promises and stands up when something is not right. He makes good decisions and is a leader in our classroom. Thank you for being an excellent role model. Congratulations, Jordan, on earning this Terrific Kid Award from Mrs. Frady. Brandon, come on up. I am proud to present Brandon as our terrific kid for the first 9 weeks. This is Brandon's first year at IES, and I feel like I'm the luckiest teacher to have him in my class. Brandon is so committed to deepening his learning. He is constantly making connections and his own reflections and learning. He is also committed to being a helpful citizen within our classroom. It is so warming to watch such a young person be so supportive and responsible. Brandon is truly a committed student in every aspect, and I am blessed to have the opportunity to be his teacher. Congratulations from Ms. Gilmore. Carissa Gibson. Carissa is a very committed student. She always does her very best no matter what the task, and I am so proud of her and am thrilled to have her in my class. Love, Mrs. Logan. Kylie Bell, come on up. Kylie Bell. Each day she is committed to doing her best in everything that she does. Kylie is committed not only to her own studies, but to help others achieve their best. She comes to school each day with a smile on her face and ready to learn. She is a committed student who helps her peers, and they can always rely on her. From Mrs. Smith's 4th grade. Gabby Hatcher, come on up. Gabby is an example of what commitment means. She is one who strives to set an example for others to follow. If I give a direction in class, Gabby is the one who will do as asked and encourage the rest of her group to follow. Not only does she commit herself to working in the classroom, Gabby also manages to play softball. That alone takes a large commitment of time for practice and games. Her fun personality and desire to succeed shows she is working at being a terrific kid. From Mrs. Waters. Miranda, come on up. Miranda is a terrific kid. She demonstrates commitment to learning by trying her best and working hard every day. Miranda is proud and is a committed student here at IES. She enjoys coming to school each day and learning with her peers. Miranda is constantly helping her classmates in and out of the classroom, and she is a committed student who is soaring towards success. From Miss Wolf. Brian Davis is our terrific kid. He goes above and beyond what is asked of him, and he is a wonderful role model. Brian is respectful to his fellow classmates as well as the entire school. Brian is committed to doing his best every day and takes his academics seriously and tries hard in the classroom. Thank you for being our terrific kid. From Mrs. Gomez and Mrs. Starr. Sarah Yates. Sarah was chosen as terrific kid because she sets a good example for others by her commitment to her schoolwork. She keeps that commitment by always coming to school prepared and working extremely hard to do her best in all assignments. She takes her responsibilities seriously and is dedicated to completing them. Sarah can be counted on and trusted with any task. She listens in class as well as adheres to the school-wide rules, and that demonstrates her commitment to IES, and she is a pleasure to have in class. From Mrs. Clubb and Miss Grider. Brianna Clark. Oops. Okay, Brandon Foreman. The student that exemplifies commitment in our classroom for Terrific Kid is Brandon Foreman. He demonstrates commitment by being thoughtful and reliable. Brandon is thoughtful because he always listens to teachers and his peers. He is reliable because he always does his homework and completes his classwork on time. These qualities make Brandon well deserving of being recognized as our terrific kid. Congratulations, Brandon, from Mrs. Coates. Okay. Brianna Clark. Brianna was chosen as terrific kid for the character trait of commitment. She demonstrates this trait daily through showing that she is committed to following class and school rules. Brianna demonstrates commitment to being a responsible student by doing the best work she can and making up missed work without reminders. She sets a good example for others and is a joy to have in our class. We are very proud of her, from Miss Grider and Mrs. Clubb. Alyssa Beck, come on up. Alyssa Beck is a terrific kid. She is committed to her learning and always does what is asked of her. She tries hard and encourages her teammates to do that as well. I cannot think of a situation where Alyssa tried to shortcut an assignment or look for an easy way out. She focuses on the lessons, asks questions if she doesn't understand, and enhances her learning by completing all homework assignments. Alyssa is a pleasure to have in the classroom and is a great role model for others. Let me introduce to you Alyssa Beck, the terrific kid from Miss Malloy. Natalie, come on up. Natalie is very committed in her duties as a safety patrol, and when Natalie is asked to complete any task, I am always sure that she will complete it to the best of her ability. From Mrs. Redner. Elizabeth Messer. Elizabeth is a terrific kid. She is a true example of a committed young lady. She set the goal for this year to have the best school year yet, and she is well on her way to meeting that goal. Elizabeth comes to school each day prepared to put forth her best effort. She strives to be all that she can be and is determined to achieve all of her goals. Elizabeth is always focused and ready to learn. She is thirsty for knowledge, therefore is inquisitive during all topics of conversation in the classroom on a daily basis. She at times even challenges me. Elizabeth works very hard and has the grades to prove it. I am honored to have Elizabeth in my 5th grade class. From Miss Waltz. Presley, come on up. I can always count on Presley when she has a task to complete. She is very committed to her schoolwork and she's always eager to learn. She always takes her classroom job serious and makes sure she does it every day. These qualities make Presley well deserving of being recognized as a terrific kid. Congratulations from Mrs. Stamper. And that concludes all of our students coming on up. It looks like
If there's grandparents here that want a bumper sticker.
okay, we have a special bumper sticker for any grandparents who might be in the crowd who would like to come up and get one in a few minutes. And we will let you know when this program might be viewed on the, I believe, the internet, on a site. And we thank all of you for attending this afternoon, and we are very proud of our terrific kids. Thank you for coming.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Oh, reach out, stand up, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.